Red Velvett, so this is an all-women show tonight. We're here at the Main Event Training Center in Fort Lauderdale. What's it like for you to be a part of a show that it's not men highlighting the show, this is all women?
It's an honor for me to be one of the women that gets to represent women's wrestling here in Florida in the knockout room in this first ever women's tournament that we're having right now. It's an honor. I'm excited. I'm ready to see what's going to happen tonight, but I'm very happy that everyone's here to support women's wrestling because it's really taking off right now.
You've been training for 2 years.
Yes.
And you've been wrestling around South Florida, a lot of places and all, so you're getting your experience, you're paying your dues. What got you interested in becoming a professional wrestler?
I decided to become a professional wrestler. I was always around like MMA and boxing because my dad used to be a professional boxer. But I used to be a dancer. I danced for 10 years straight, and there was something missing. I was always, athletic, and I used to watch wrestling all the time, and one day I was just like, man, I love the entertainment, I love being around people, but, I'm missing a little something, and that's when I decided I think I'm gonna, train to kick ass, and the rest is history right now. It's going great.
When you were watching, when you were younger, who did you watch?
I was watching wrestling during 3rd grade, so that's like the Attitude Era. Watched a lot of Lita, Trish, Victoria, Ivory, Jackie, lots and lots of influential women, which are the reason why I'm wrestling now.
That's interesting because that time it was a really good place for women's wrestling. Not as big as it is now, but it was a good place. And then it sort of deviated, and now it's become so popular. The skill level of the women. There are more women training to become professional wrestlers. What do you like about what it is that you do?
If I could put it into words, I would say the rush that you get when you step out there, you never know what it's gonna be like, but you have a job, a duty to either make these people love you or make these people hate you, but just getting these people to just sit in their seats or get off their seats or even lean front and just grasp their attention, I think it's a feeling I can't explain, and that's really what attracts me the most about wrestling. Getting to interact with these people and just have them feel what I feel every time I step into the ring.
You mentioned you were a dancer.
Yes.
This is a lot more physical than dancing.
It is, but I have to say, if I didn't dance and I didn't train, I wouldn't be, I think, as athletic and agile as I am. So wrestling is tough. Not everybody can do it, But dance definitely helped and made me more comfortable and, starting to take bumps and flips. I came into it very fearless because dance does have injuries just like wrestling, but it's definitely not the same. Wrestling it's a challenge. It's a challenge.
And then, Red, I want to talk about just why do you think, and I know you've only been doing this 2 years, but why do you think women's wrestling has become so popular right now?
I think with the era, the technology, even social media, I think women are finally getting noticed. It's always been like that. I've always thought that women had the power to be as equal as men, but now we have so much more resources to put it all out there and really show these people. We have women's soccer team. We have, we had a great champ in UFC, Ronda Rousey. The women are stepping it up, and I can't help but feel so blessed to be, a woman and help emphasize just that we can compete with the men, and even better because we're stealing the show. We're starting to steal the show, and I'm glad that everyone's taking notice.
Thank you, Red Velvett.
Thank you for having me.